Hey, good morning, everybody. I am Jessica, and I'm a coach on the team, and I am going to do a short little video today about a day in the life of a coach. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about some misconceptions that maybe some people might have about coaching. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And as I'm watching myself here, I'm going to turn off this light and see. I think you guys can still see me just fine. And then that way it's not so bright. So I'm just going to talk a little bit this morning about the day, like the perfect day in the life of a coach. And we always know that life doesn't always go perfect, and that sometimes we have to maybe change our schedules a little bit, but that's also the beauty about being a coach. So a perfect day for me would be waking up when we don't really have, I have young kids, so we don't always have things going. So they like to sleep in a little bit. So my perfect day is waking up before they get up. And I have a little baby, so sometimes that doesn't always happen. But waking up before they get up, getting my workout in, cracking open, which it's not a book, so I guess I shouldn't even say this, but opening up the app on my phone and getting my devotion in, and then reading a little bit out of my personal development book, like whatever book it is that I'm reading that just really is helping me focus on me and my strengths and my weaknesses and those kind of things. So that would be my perfect morning, getting up, getting that workout in, reading my personal development and getting my devotion in. And then I usually make myself a shake and get my breakfast ready. Depending on what I throw in my shake, I might have something extra or whatever. So I like to get all of that done first, and usually about that time the kids might be getting up and getting going. So I'll get them breakfast and get them settled, and they're either playing or maybe they're watching a show. And then I will start my day with my work for coaching. So basically that would be, I'm just checking my notes here really quick. That would be me being ready mentally, because, you know, it really helps when I know that I have focused on me for just a little bit and worked out and read and strengthened my mind too. And then I'm going to reach out to others. And really all that is sharing my fitness journey and my wellness journey on social media. I mainly focus on Facebook, but I do use other outlets sometimes too, you know, whether it be Twitter or Snapchat or Instagram, just basically sharing my story on social media. So hopefully I can hit somebody and help them. Hopefully something I post about my journey is helping someone else and adding value to their day. So that's how I do it. I reach out and maybe find those people that are struggling with the same things that I'm struggling with and see if I can help them in any way. So the next thing maybe I'll do is check in with my challengers. So as coaches, we always have challenge groups open, and sometimes even free groups open. So our challenge groups are full of wonderful, encouraging people, excuse me, that are working on a Beachbody program and clean eating and superfood nutrition with Shakeology. So our challenge groups are always open, and we're always posting daily to help them, whether it's a tidbit about clean eating or working out or even just something inspirational. We always post in our challenge groups every day just to help those people and give encouragement. So depending on the day, then I might check in on some of my challengers and some of my customers and see how they're doing and see if there's anything I can do to help them. So basically that's my day, and that's what I do as a coach, and it's really a lot of fun, and it's really been a huge blessing to me. So so I'm hoping sharing those things. I'm sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat this morning, of course, when I am going live and talking to you people. So that's my perfect morning. But like I said, sometimes life happens, and like right now, my two older kids are with their dad. My husband works evenings, so I generally try to get my stuff done in the morning when I know I have backup. If he's not working overtime or going to a meeting or whatever, I'll try to get that done in the morning. So right now he's with my older two. They went to tumbling, and I've got my little baby Sai sleeping. He's 9 months old, and he's sleeping in his little swing over here. So I'm hoping that my talking doesn't distract him and wake him up. So, we always know that those things happen. So the beauty of coaching is that you can work this into your schedule whenever it works for you. Maybe it's evening after the kids go to bed. Maybe you don't have any kids, and maybe you can really just fit it in when you like around your work schedule and your friends and your family. So that's the beauty of this. You can fit it in when it works for you. And if you just really focus on reaching out and helping others with their fitness and their wellness journey, that's when the fun really starts and you start to build these awesome relationships with people. So the next thing that I would really like to talk about is misconceptions with coaching. So I'm really going to pull up my notes for this one because I don't want to forget to go over anything. So a lot of times people are interested in the coaching opportunity, but they're a little bit intimidated maybe by certain things that may be worrying them. So I'm going to talk about a few misconceptions that people have mentioned to us and talk about how really that's going to be to your benefit, and it's not really going to be a challenge, but it's going to be something that you can work through. So the first misconception that I want to talk about, and it's kind of uncomfortable, is I don't want to be an icky salesperson. Multi-level marketing is like salesy and it makes me uncomfortable, and that's okay. Everybody has those feelings. Like I felt like that too. And you can ask Tabitha, that's the first thing I said to her, like, I don't know if I can really be a salesman. Well, guess what? This business is about helping others and leading with your heart. And when you do that, it is a heartfelt sale when and if that comes out of a relationship that you're starting. So that's the beauty of this. So that's something that a lot of people worry about, but really, when you're focusing on helping others, it's not like that at all. So the second thing that I want to talk about is, they're just multi-level marketing companies are just pyramid schemes. That's all they are, and I don't want to be a part of that. Well, I can just really nix that one quickly because pyramid schemes are illegal, and I did my research with this business, and this company has been around for a really, really long time, blessing others. So that may be something that is just tacked on to multi-level marketing in general, but honestly, that's illegal, and if that's happening, it's being nixed pretty quick. So that definitely is not this company either. Here are some of the more general ones, I would say, and I'm going to talk about those a little bit too. So, I'm not at my goal weight. Well, look at me. I'm not at my goal weight either. When I started coaching, I was still pretty darn close to being 100 pounds overweight. I was probably about 80 pounds overweight. I've now lost 55 pounds and maintained that through my pregnancy. Well, I lost the first 50 within that 9 months when I was pregnant with Silas. And then I've been able to move forward and start losing again after the pregnancy. So I am not at my goal weight. And it'll probably be a while till I am, and I'm really okay with that. I'm the kind of person that's always going to struggle with food. So it's going to take me a long time to break down some of those learned behaviors of eating unhealthy and eating junk, and that's the beauty of clean eating in these programs. So I'm not at my goal weight, and it's okay if I'm not for a while. So as a coach, you're helping others with fitness and wellness, and it's a journey, not a destination. So it really doesn't matter if you're at your goal weight or if you're 100 pounds away from it. Because, and that leads me to my second one, you need to know a lot about health and fitness to be a coach. The beauty of these programs is everything, sorry about that. The beauty of these programs is that you have everything you need. Hey, Mallory. Hi, I just see you joined. So the beauty of these programs is that you don't need to know everything about health and fitness to be a coach because it's all in the program. They lead you by the hand and show you what healthy eating and clean eating means and what it's like and how much of each food group you should be eating for your weight and your fitness goals. So that is the beauty of this. And also with the workouts, they teach you how to do the correct form. They teach you how to progress, and it's all in there for you. So you don't need to worry about not knowing everything about health and fitness because I don't either. I learn as I go, and I share the things that I learn through the programs that have been such a huge blessing to me. So the next thing I want to go over is that you have to be tech savvy. You need to know a lot about working this program or that program. you know what? That's another wonderful thing. We have a wonderful team who reaches out and helps. So you don't have to be tech savvy. We're going to help you with whatever it is you need to know to use and to share this blessing in this business. So those are some of the common misconceptions that people have about, I can't be a coach, So I just wanted to share those with you. Let me check really quick and make sure I didn't forget any. So basically, it's about real life and sharing things as they come, because you know what? I don't always eat perfect and I don't always eat healthy. I mean, yesterday it was homecoming weekend for those of us in Nokomis, and we had lots of get-togethers, and I enjoyed and I ate what was there and what I felt like eating at that moment. And you don't always eat perfect and healthy, and sometimes we're not always able to get our workouts in, but it's okay. You share your journey. Because like I said, fitness and wellness, it's a journey, not a destination. You're always setting new goals. You're always moving forward, even when you feel like you're not. So as a coach, if you just share your journey and keep in mind that you're doing this to help others, it's going to be a huge blessing to you and other people too. So you're simply reaching out to them, and you get to be you and you get to share you. That's the awesome part about this. So I hope that this video helps you guys understand what it can be like to be a coach. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to us either by private message or in the group. We love questions and interactions in this group. So please, if you want to post below this video any questions, or post just in the timeline any questions, you are more than welcome. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Blessings.